Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we'll discuss the third problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 326. It's a medium level problem, and yeah, I also feel the same. And you can see the accuracy is on the lower side. I'll tell you the reason for that as well. So the problem name is partition string into substrings with values at most k. Okay, so you are given a string s consisting of digits from 1 to 9 and an integer k. Okay, a partition of a string s is called good if each digit of s is part of exactly one substring and the value of each substring is less than or equal to k. Okay, return the minimum number of substrings in a good partition of s. If no good partition of s exists, return -1. Note that the value of a string is its result when interpreted as an integer. For example, this string 123 is basically treated as 123. Okay, and the value 1 is treated as 1, and a substring is a contiguous sequence of characters within the string. Okay, a big problem statement. In a nutshell, what it is trying to say is you are given a string. Okay, you need to divide this string into certain substrings such that the value of each substring is less than the given number k. Okay, so now you have to do it such that you divide this string into minimum number of substrings. That's the main thing. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, so it's 1 6 5 4 6 2, and you want all the substrings to have value less than 60. So what you do, you pick these two, right? So 16 is less than 60. You pick these two. 54 is less than 60, right? Now if you pick these two, so 62 will be greater than 60, so you can't pick these two, so you pick only 6, and then you pick only 2. So how many substrings? 16, 54, 6 and 2. So what is your answer here? That is 4. Okay, now what is the other option? So there are other ways also to split the string. What you could have done is 1 6 5 4 6 2, split it into single characters, 3, yeah, like this. So how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So in this case you have 6 substrings, but what it says, return the minimum number of substrings in a good partition of s. So that is why 4 was our answer, because we can combine these two, obviously we cannot combine these two, otherwise 62 will become greater than 60. So that's why 4 is our answer. Okay, what about this one? So that is 2 3 8, sorry, 2 3 8 1 8 2. What you can do, the numbers have to be less than 5. So can you pick these two? No. So I divide it here, then I divide it by here. But just see, even if I pick a single digit here, so 8 is greater than 5. So that means irrespective of how you split the string, you cannot form a valid combination of substrings. So that is why you return -1. Why? Because even if you pick a single character, 8 is greater than 5. You want all the substrings to have value less than 5, right? So that is why our answer is -1 in this case, right? So I would say it's a again implementation based problem. Whatever the problem is trying to say, just code for it greedily. Okay, because that is the best way to divide the numbers, right? So what I have done here is, as I explained you, whatever is your string, start picking up the characters. So suppose you pick this character. Okay, right? So if you pick a single digit, and if that is greater than given number k, so you return -1, because even if a single digit is greater than k, you cannot form a valid substring. However, for other cases, what you do, you keep on finding the numbers. Suppose you had these two numbers. Okay, you combined these two numbers. So suppose you formed any number x. Now when you come to this current character, sorry, you form a temp number which is equals to this. Okay, x into 10 plus this number. So this is a new number that will be formed if I combine these three. So if this new number is greater than k, that means I cannot form this number. I have to split it here. Okay, that's the main concept. So otherwise you combine these three, don't need to split number, because we need to find the minimum number of substrings, right? Now why is this accuracy so low? Okay, I would suggest you write a code yourself and then come to this explanation. But once you are done, the accuracy of this problem is low because you can see the range here of k is 10 raised to power 9. Okay, so if you take integer data type, and what if the current number x that you have formed till now is 10 raised to power 9. Now the next number that you'll form, how you'll form it? You'll form 10 raised to power 9 into 10 plus current. So that becomes 10 raised to power 10 plus current. Now this will overflow from integer. So that means you need to take care of the data type as well, right? So you take long here. you take long here, right? So that is one of the things to note here. Otherwise this problem is easy. So just see, the code is pretty small. Answer equals to 1 because you initially you have just one string, right? Current equals to 0. Now this is the value that I was telling you, this x. Okay, now what do, you find what is the current digit. Basically you start traversing s, you find what is the current digit. This is my current digit. What is the temp number that I can form? If I combine this current digit with my current, so that will be current into 10 plus the digit. Now just see the typecasting things. Okay, now if the number that has been formed is less than or equal to k, that means I update my current. Now current will be basically equals to current into 10 plus temp. That was temp. So I update my current. However, if that is not the case, so I check that is my current digit itself greater than k. If that is true, return -1, or else answer plus plus. Okay, answer plus plus, because now I have to do one more partition, and then current equals to digit because you divide it here. So now you start forming a new number, and the first digit of this number is obviously the digit that you are traversing. Okay, and finally you return your answer, right? So yeah, that's it for this problem. The main thing here is you see I have taken long data type. I'm doing typecasting here. Okay, then the main typecasting needed is here on this line. Okay, on this line. So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. Do support it by giving up a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel as well. In case of any queries, mention that into the comments. I'll revert on each one of them. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.